Alright, you notice today that I place each of you guys in groups of twos. And I'm going to give each individual a sheet of paper. And what I want you to do for me today is to jot down all the ways in which we can use cell phone in the classroom to enhance learning.
Okay.
After which, I want you to share with your group what you have learned. And after which you will share with the entire class. Alright, so go ahead for me and jot down all the ways in which we can use cell phone in the classroom to enhance learning. And you have, I'll give you about 2 minutes to do that.
2 minutes?
Can we get 5?
Alright, let it, okay, I'll give you 3 minutes.
3
Yay.
minutes. Wow, okay, your cell phone stuff is going on, huh? How many minutes, sir?
Alright, you have another minute. Alright, I want you to stop now and I'm going to give you 2 minutes to share with your group your ideas.
Okay, so
We can use it for internet to look up questions.
okay, I have the same thing. Use search direct to search. I said internet access, so we have that. So that's one. So we can write that down. Internet access. Very good.
And then another
I also have the
website so you have the information that
text to direct questions to the teacher.
Oh,
And I also apply for the calculator.
yeah, I feel like we can use it for the calculator and math.
To the computation, to focus on that and so on. And I also talk about using
I know also
pictures
there's some
of
educational
concepts and
apps that
charts.
post
For example,
about-
take pictures.
It's like, I know
we
the
take pictures of what we
Luminous
think about.
that was
we can
really
do.
fun.
Oh,
yeah,
so we could do
Yeah,
it
sure,
like
sure. How many times do we have?
Alright, you have another minute.
Oh, we only have 3 minutes to do this.
Guys, what did you guys come up with?
Okay.
Talk about it soon.
What do you have? Okay, very good. Great, I think.
I think the last one is we could all write down notes in our note on the phone. Cause you know how phones have notes?
Okay. Okay.
Stop
Okay,
copying.
what we're going to do now, I'm going to ask individual to share with the entire group what you have come up with. Who wants to start?
Okay, well, you can go ahead.
Okay, Clinton, go ahead.
We got internet connection so that we could see what we have, and so we could internet connection.
So you're saying that we can get the internet from
Yeah,
the
we
phone?
could get questions from the internet answer.
From the phone, right?
Yes.
By
Yeah,
using the
so
phone.
that's a good point that he brought out about having the internet access, and we can also use it for searching for information. And also we came up with the fact that we can use our cell phone to take pictures of certain concepts and maybe certain visuals in the classroom that will help us to enhance learning and to help us to remember certain concepts
And we could
vividly
use-
through
Okay,
pictures.
so video, you can use it as video aids.
Yes.
And
Alright, anybody else? How about this group? Anybody from this group? Zoe, you go ahead.
You could use a homework website, online study guides, modern information instead of like outdated school books,
and online books. They like instead of like people not returning their library books, they're like dog-eared books.
Okay, very good.
Sounds good.
I know you can also take notes, quick notes via your phone. You can access resources, educational resources online on your phone, and it's very easy to access instead of lugging around a laptop bag to find out
Okay.
information.
I also indicated that we could use like direct text messages to our teacher if the teacher does have a cell phone, if we have questions, rather than talking and disturbing.
Alright, the final thing we're going to do, I want either of you to give one point that this group has suggested. Tell us whether or not you agree with the point.
With the text messages, I think that's a good point because like it just makes it makes for less disruption during class, and people could just like focus more and not get confused by like.
I have a
Okay,
question.
and
Yeah.
also for our group, what I love about the fact that if the cell phone was, to be used in the classroom, she raised a point about not lugging around with heavy laptop bags. Instead, you have the small device that you can actually use to access information.
And I have a question for Zoe because, like, if you go on the internet, isn't it different from the outdated library books? And wouldn't they use the answers from the outdated library books instead of the internet?
Well, if we're talking about a complete technological like school, then we're gonna have more updated information. They're not gonna change, like say for example history. They're not gonna change history,
Exactly.
so it'll be the same. It'll be more.
Alright, class, that's all the time we have for today. I think our discussion was quite fruitful, and the next class we will expand on this. Thank you very much.
Thank you.